something that I'm quite interested to get your perspective as well, given the case that we're scaling a little bit. But in your experience, what activities should the founder not be doing once the agency reaches a certain size?
It depends on the plan. But I again, we mentioned this earlier today, but it's be helpful for the audience. I think recruitment companies, when they get over 10 people, between 10 and 15, they hit what I call the valley of death. And the valley of death is where recruitment company growth comes to die. And it's because the recruitment company owners hang on to their old jobs. Now, when you've got under 10 people, they say 2 owners like you guys, you can manage those 10 people directly. You don't need a second tier. You can also do your own billings, and if you've got overseas professionals like you do, and which adds a different dimension, then you can scale to a degree. But once you start to get to hiring 12, 13, 14, 15 people, you cannot put your arms around that. And so when that does happen, sometimes you get a false dawn, and the company grows to 20. But I promise you, 6 months later, it's back to 8 because it all imploded. The leaders have to consciously work out their strengths. Say there's 2 of you. One of you might be a good people leader. The other might be a great sales champion, for example. Play to those strengths and build a second tier of management. You cannot scale a business without a second tier of billing managers. And billing is the operative word, as well as the managing. The managing is more coaching. So they can help their 4 or 5 people reporting to them to the highest degree of productivity, but at the same time, they are billing and paying their way. The other mistake people make is they have non-billing managers in a small company. You shouldn't have them in any company, really, but certainly a small company. It's not going to work. It just doesn't add up.